Divine Intellect University, where the divinity of the Lord encounters the intelligence of the students we educate and those they encounter.
This school is plagued by a never-ending curse, the Perpetual Monument Coliseum. This project is poorly funded, and its progression has been stalled by the administration for many years. The money used to fund said project has mainly been coming from tuition and financial backers. However, it is not enough. Children deserve a place to be proud of. The new Perpetual Monument Coliseum will give them that. Without the PMC, as I like to call it, children won't have a brand new theater to act in, a new gym to play in, or new classrooms to learn in. Without proper funding, students will never get the chance to experience the PMC. We propose to cut educational costs, raise the entrance fee for extracurricular activities, fine for wrong answers in class, sell tickets for lunch spots, pay for parking, and pay for the Wi-Fi. These additions to the funding of the PMC will spur on the building of this wonderful addition to the campus. Cutting educational costs wouldn't really be that big of a deal. Students would enjoy the new teachers we would bring in. These teachers would be fresh out of college, so they would be young enough to relate to the students here. Curriculums would of course have to be modified to accommodate the inexperienced teachers. Movie marathons would need to be introduced in order to help our bright young pupils easily understand the course material, since the teachers would not be equipped to teach the material on their own. Raising entrance fees for all extracurricular activities is a great source of income for the PMC. Consider how many students attend games or plays throughout the semester. These students normally attend for free. However, if we charge $20 per person per event, we could raise $12,000 if 600 members of the student body attended any given event. If a student cannot afford to attend all the events, we are able to recommend a loan service for them. With the new teaching system in place, students may not be learning as much as before. Teachers will be expected to test students on material they claim to have covered. If a student misses an answer, that student will be expected to pay a $100 fee for every missed answer. This will inspire our students to study harder so they don't have to pay these fees. We will expect to make at least $1,000 off every student. If the students do not wish to pay the fee, they will be sent to a communal holding cell until the fines are paid off. Of course, a loan service is still available to our students to help accommodate the cost of failure. The cafeteria is always extremely busy during the lunch rush. To solve this problem and raise money for the PMC, we propose that the administration sell tickets for a spot at lunch. Each ticket will be sold for $75. If a student wishes to not purchase a ticket, they must stand to eat their lunch. Students will also be expected to pay for parking every day on campus, at the toll gate. On-campus parking is always highly sought after, so parking will be sold at a cost of $50 per day. Those who wish to not pay for parking must park in the designated lot located about 2 miles north of campus. Wi-Fi will no longer be available for free on campus. Students must pay a surcharge of $5,000 per semester for Wi-Fi privileges. The Perpetual Monument Coliseum needs to be completed by August 2015 for the incoming freshmen to utilize it. I understand that this timeline seems very short, but with the introduction of this 6-step program, it can be easily achieved. Students will no longer have to look at the sad, rusted outcroppings of a never-finished building. Instead, a gleaming white building will greet them every day as they arrive on campus.